Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Today we've got a very special unveil for you and I'm going to be unveiling blue light blocking glasses. Now, what are blue light blocking glasses, I hear you ask? What they basically are is blue light is emitted from things like the sunlight and also the fluorescent lights that are above my head right now that we are consumed with from a day-to-day basis. These basically diminish our levels of melatonin. Melatonin is our body's main sleep hormone. As melatonin starts to rise, you start to feel more sleepy, thus falling into a sleep. Now, if these lights are constantly around, melatonin doesn't really get to do its job. We absorb this light through our eyes, obviously, through the retina, and also through the photoreceptors in our skin. So as those are being consumed by our skin and our eyes, our melatonin starts to diminish. Now, it's great throughout the day or in the morning when the sunlight hits our eyes and our skin, we're able to awake, so we can go about our day to day, so we can, hunt and gather, fight lions and tigers and even your neighbor if they're pissing you off at some point. So we are able to do that. We don't exactly want melatonin high when we're in those states. Now, when we're chilled out and we want to relax, melatonin starts to rise, so it allows us to go into a deep sleep later at night. Now, that's the blue light that's emitting us. What blue light blocking glasses does is basically it reduces the wavelength of the light that's hitting our eyes, not really our skin, okay? But that's why we wear long clothes and things like that can help, but specifically in our eyes. So that's what blue light blocking glasses does, and that allows us to be able to produce more melatonin, especially leading up into bedtime when we want to fall asleep. So the products I'm going to go through today are this one right here. First and foremost, let's look at the box and the packaging. I've not opened this yet, so I don't know what's inside, but the packaging is very, very nice and smick, and there's a little magnetic opening here. So this one, these are actually the glasses. So I got two products here from Blue Box, so it comes in a nice little bag, and there's some of the wipes and things like that in there, but packaging wise, that is on point. So I'm actually going to leave this in here so I don't damage it. So as we open the box, we have the glasses, and this is what they are. And I mean, look, I can see why they would block the light. I mean, perfect, nice and comfortable with this little foam thing on there. I can't see shit. Of course, I'm messing around with you. Sellotape on there, that's the issue. That's why I can't see anything in front of me. So as we open these, and the good thing about these ones and why I chose these ones is they block blue light, but also green light, which is another wavelength that can affect and disrupt our melatonin levels. So beautiful, I like them. And they are nice and stylish. These, as you are seeing right here, are the Parker collection. I thought I'd order them purely because I'm a superhero nerd, and I thought Peter Parker collection. Maybe I'm just going to wake up tomorrow morning, bitten by a spider, obviously, and become a radioactive human and be able to perform all sorts of crazy stunts. But I'm also afraid of heights, so I don't know how that's going to go. But if we put these on, I don't think these look too shabby at all. So, I mean, the look of them are pretty decent. You can get obviously lots of different styles and lots of different frames, but very nice, very, very stylish. So I'm keen to give these a go. So essentially, leading up to bedtime, I mean, generally 2 to 3 hours is recommended usually, but I honestly think that as soon as you cut off from work, that as soon as you enter the home at night, you might as well just throw these straight on and be able to just continue to live the rest of your afternoon. So it's trying to block as much as it possibly can. Yeah, there's going to be areas in and around here that can't really be blocked, but for the most part, this is going to be better than not having them on all. And I can see pretty damn clearly here as well. I can see my whiteboard and everything on there. I can see especially in the color as well, the writing on there, so I can still see completely fine. And again, it's pretty stylish. So if you wanted to go out at night time to the shops or anything like that, or even out to dinner, I mean, they're not a bad option at all. So these are the blue light blocking glasses, which are very, very fancy. I do dig them and I can't wait to, I've never used them before. I've never used blue light blocking glasses at all. So next up we have a sleep mask. I think it's called the Remedy mask. So this, again, is the box again, looking nice. A nice little tag on there. Let's give it a little tug, shall we? Oof, I like it, magnetic. And this is the, Remedy sleep mask. And look what they've done with the Remedy here. This is pretty cool. Remedy, R-E-M, deep R-E-M sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, kind of cool. And this is the very comfortable looking mask. Like, we've got a cool little bag in here too, but this is the the mask that I've got on. It's kind of like a little GIMP mask. I'm kidding. My GIMP mask is far bigger than this. It's got a little zip on there, and obviously you unveil the zip to reveal the secret word, the special words for the abuser, the dominator to calm down. Do you want to hear what the secret word is? There is none. We don't use secret words in here. Like we embrace the pain. Stop being soft, honestly. So what I liked about these specifically, generally if you use the mask that people use, like sleep mask or airplane mask, there's usually a little gap in and around the nose that you can get it in. If you put it too far down, then light can sort of get in your eyes, and it's a little bit uncomfortable to be honest with you. I mean, it's a fabricy, plasticky type combination, and with the strap at the back as well can get a little uncomfortable, especially on your head and on your ears throughout the night, that I found. So these are very, very spongy, very, very soft, and with these on, as they've got these little suction things going on here, like you can't see a damn thing. Like there's nothing getting in there, which is really, really nice. And again, I'm sure these are going to be quite comfortable. So both of these products I've never tried out before. I was recommending a couple of other companies, but I thought I'd check out Blue Box first and foremost, and I will keep you guys updated and let you know. As you know, I'm very honest with my opinions on things, and I like to test things out and actually get the actual clinical facts. I like experiencing things first before I go out and jump on a bandwagon and say, oh well, this study says this or that study says that. It's like, cool, well, what does the practical experience feel like? So I'm excited to try these two products out. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what I feel in the upcoming weeks, and you'll see, especially in my Instagram stories, about how I'm being feeling on a day-to-day basis on how I feel these are working for me. Now, I've not been a good sleeper for a long time. I'm originally British, living here in Australia. I think there's something to do with my circadian rhythms. I've got some sort of assumption with that, because whenever I go back home, I always sleep incredibly well. Like lights out, I'm like a baby out. No broken sleep at all, and wake up as the sun rises in the morning. It's magic. It really, really is. But in Australia, I've always found it pretty difficult to sleep. So I'm hoping that with new mattress and new pillows that we've just got in as well, which I can do a review on, I will let you know how these go. If you do want to send me anything to unveil and to review, if you like this sort of format, then please send me things. But just be aware, I am extremely honest with my opinion. So if your product or service sucks, I will surely let you know and the listeners know. And this is not to bang anybody out, but this is purely to give an honest opinion, which I think is very, very rare in today's day and age. But it's something that I think is going to allow people to improve their product or their service, because it's going to come from somebody who is completely unbiased, probably the most unbiased person I've ever met. And I've met a lot of people, including myself. But it's going to give people a different perspective so that they can potentially improve their product or service. So look forward, stay tuned to the upcoming weeks, and I'll let you know how this Blue Box review goes.